Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next episode of review for The Great Jahy Will Not Be Defeated, episode 12, Kokoro Won't Be Betrayed. And yet another really good episode, and I think once again, more establishments on development on Jahy's character, how she's continued to be acting more human. Another instant portrayed character right here. It's more she's acting more human and saving people that she likes, that she cares for. That's another one big thing I do enjoy about it. And how it plays off, and more. I'll get more on the second act though. But how it opens up with in this episode, how I'll explain more on the character. Why I say on our character is that she's walking. And then she's in the middle of the street, then walking down the street, and then she sees another big manga crystal, and it's sitting right on top of a manhole of a sewer. And she thinks, another crystal I'm gonna get right now. But then she kind of contemplates and thinking, wait a minute, this might be a trap from the magical girl. So I like how she's thinking so much about this that and she's contemplating all these images in her head that whatever she tries to reach for, it might end up being a trap. Like if she gets it on the sewer, it might turn to a bomb, or she might fall through it, or the magical girl will just come up and just beat her when she tries to retrieve it. And I like that she's contemplating all this so much that this might be a trap because it looks very easy to get. And then when her boss shows up, and she sees it, she's like, wait, careful, it might be a trap, but then she reaches for it, thinking that something bad's going to happen to her. She jumps in, tries to do the self-sacrifice herself to get the crystal so that she wouldn't get hurt. But it turns out, nothing happened. There was no trap at all. It was basically, the crystal's just sitting there ready to be grabbed. So she said it was very easy to get, but yet she's exhausted because she was trying so much, thinking that she might get jumped on by the magical because thinking that she laid a trap for her. But really enough, it was just there. She just grabbed it and that was it. So, but thing is, she thought of what would happen to her boss if something bad would happen to her. So it shows another part of her more good growth in her character. That's how she's now acting more human and more caring for her friends around her now. And later, same thing with Kokoro. Kokoro, the little girl that's hanging with her now. And they're gonna look for more manga crystals. And she sees a flower, and she was gonna give it to her. And then she's all of a sudden just thinking, what is wrong with me? I'm the second in command of the Dark Realm. I should be ruling over, and people serving on me and all that stuff. Like I said, like I said before, I shouldn't be serving humans, being pity or serving humans like this. I'm the second in command of the Dark Realm. But then, like I said, her interactions with other humans has changed her drastically. And when she's going to give the flower to her, she sees two guys. One was holding one was holding her hand, and also she transforms into a real self. And then she goes full on, goes and kicks the guy, and to try to thinking that she was about to be kidnapped, but really enough they were there because they saw her. She was falling, trip and fall, right? So that's why. So she jumped to conclusions, thinking that these people were bad, but really they were just trying to help her. So she made the mistake because she just jumped to conclusions, and then all that she wanted to give her the flower, and then all of a sudden the cops come, the same two cops that were after her from before. So they start chasing after her, and telling Kokoro saying, you go this way, I'll distract him, you go run away. So she gives a little chase through this playground, down a slide, and then she gets put back to the police station. So we should call your landlord again. She's like, no, anything but that. So it was nice to see those cops again, because otherwise it gives her another thing to get arrested for. So that was nice. It was kind of funny. And then we cut back to Sawa, where she was gonna once again try to take out the Great Jahy by she made this potion called Wolf Wolf DX, which it basically would have transformed her into a dog, mentally and physically, where she would just act like a dog and take orders from Sawa, right? And it just shows how freaking you could say a tool that Sawa is, but she's very dense, definitely dense. Like, she's so excited to do this, then she just takes the potion and drinks it itself instead of grabbing the tea that was sitting right next to it. So she mistakenly drinks the potion, and then she ends up becoming a dog. She can't, when she's a dog, she can't help herself. She can't help herself, she lifts her leg up to piss on a pole, or when Hup starts barking, or when Jahy, when Jahy starts, rubbing her tummy, she's enjoying it, or when she's playing fetch with her, and she can't help but go and fetch the stick. She has no control of her body because she's enjoying, because she's acting like a dog, because she is a dog. Or earlier, there was that one white dog that became, the giant dog, right? Like Clifford, right? And kind of barks at and kind of felt sad for the dog, because the dog wanted to be friends. That one dog wanted to be friends. He walks away. I felt bad for that dog, because it wanted to be friends. And then when Jahy comes in, starts playing with Sawa, which once again she does not know that's her. She does not know that. But Sawa's been enjoying herself because she can't help herself. She's enjoying the belly rub, and she's enjoying happy being fetched, and she's like, oh, what is wrong with me? And then when she leaves, it starts pouring down rain, and then the landlady comes in, which she thought she was scared of because how the landlady was from how when her other encounter with her was when she took her rent money. But since she doesn't know that's her, she sees a stray dog sitting all alone in the rain, so she gives it the umbrella and saying, sorry, but we can't have dogs in the apartment, otherwise she would have taken her in. So she leaves the umbrella with her and saying that she's been nice. Well, because she's back, because most humans are like this towards dogs. And then all of a sudden she starts the transformation's over, and then she becomes back to her normal self, but the thing is that she's butt naked, because when she transformed, she was out of her clothes, so it's like, ah! So, and then goes back with Jahy and Kokoro, where they're gonna go and search for more crystals, but first they're gonna go to the mall to get some stuff, right? And then, of course, the thing is, once again with Jahy, with her money, she gets distracted. She sees a crane game. One of the things you get the crane, grab the prize with. She's now intrigued to get a prize, and she puts a coin in, grabs it, doesn't get it, and this is where she starts spending all of her money once again. Robbing herself of all of her money because of a bad misfortune again. She becomes so obsessed to get this one thing, she uses up all of her money again. Except for when it comes on the last coin that she has, then she gets the prize. But with me, it was like, oh my gosh, she used up all of her money once again. But the last coin she finally gets it. And then it ends with them eating a little snack on a bench, and it's like, oh, this tastes really good, and Jahy's very happy sharing this with Kokoro. So yeah, like I said, it shows more of Jahy. She's becoming more and more human all the time now. And so, as I was saying before, as much as she wants to go back to the Dark Realm and restore the Dark Realm and be with the Dark Lord, though, she's not the same anymore, because she spends so much time interacting with humans. She is grown fond of caring, like I said, starts caring for the humans, self-sacrificing herself, like she did with her boss with the manhole thing, with the trap with the crystal, and self-sacrifice whole thing to the cops so that Kokoro can get away. I mean, she's become more human. She's more humanized now in this society now than how she originally was from before, And I really enjoy that. This is really good character development. All the stuff that has happened to her, like if she starts making mistakes, bad things happen to her. But when it starts, good thing starts happening, it becomes like a reward to her. Like when she did the self-sacrifice and nothing happened, she gets to keep the mana crystal. And even though she spent all of her money though, but she ended up getting that prize though at the end. So it's nice to it gets a good balance of karma and good fortune with that, So does have a good balance between that, and like I said, she's coming. She's laughing with Kokoro, and more stuff that she's having with her boss and the landlady. And also, since we're now we have 8 more episodes to go now, I'm sure we'll see the Dark Lord pop up, like hopefully maybe the next episode or from the next on, So. And hopefully we get the way things are going. Hopefully maybe we'll get a second season. I would love to have a second season for this because I love this show. Like I said before, this has become a gem of an anime for me. I just haven't found an anime like this, something like this, in forever. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoy this show, and this is another good example with characters, humor. Story wise, I just love it, and this is another really great episode. So yeah, Kokoro Won't Be Betrayed. I really enjoyed it, and like I said, more growth with Jahy's character. Like I said, become acting more human all the time now, and with more fun with Sawa's character. So we'll see what comes of her with some more later on in the series, and we'll see more of the dark. We'll get more of the Dark Lord. So yeah, it's another once again it's a good balance of like a more good fortune and bad fortune, and just and her just like helping willing to sacrifice herself for her friends basically. So yeah. Great Jahy Will Not Be Defeated, episode 12. Another enjoyable episode, really is. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Now after this, we'll begin to the talk about my preview of the next episode of Yashahime, episode 5, the preview discussion, and then we'll continue on for Halloween month. So see you all next time. Later.